Remember when I said I recently bought a new roller coaster game on review number 43? No? Well, that's probably because this is the first time you visited one of my videos and you accidentally clicked on it. No matter, I'll still do my thing. This time we got Thrillville for the PS2. You know, I reviewed another theme park building game not too long ago, and at the time I thought it was a pretty spiffy game, until I came across Thrillville, and quite frankly there's just no comparison between the two games. But let's focus on Thrillville for now. It's a theme park and roller coaster building game similar to the Roller Coaster Tycoon games for the PC, but I bought this game for 50 cents at a retro game store. Yeah, they have this corner where you can fill a bag of discarded random games and gaming objects for $5, so I just threw a bunch of random games in there for $5. So what do I have to lose? 50 cents? I only paid 50 cents for it. When starting the main game, you're given some tutorials on how to play the game, but then after that, you're set free to do whatever you want in the park area. There's 5 different theme parks to unlock and customize, which seems like a small number, but each park has different themed sections, so you can build 2 roller coasters in each section, and there's 3 sections to each roller coaster park, so that's 30 roller coasters you can build. And the track builder. My god. The track builder. It's so easy to use and you can do so many crazy different things like build an actual roller coaster track. Banks, corkscrews, loops, small turns, big turns, unlimited track, and the track assistant feature that lets you finish the roller coaster so that you don't have to mess around trying to get it back to the start. It's just, I love it. And since there's different themes for each area, the type of roller coaster you can build changes, so you can have a variety to choose from, and each one can be built differently. I've already built a handful of roller coasters, and I feel like I could just make a bigger and better one. The possibilities are they're just there. Aside from building rides, you can also walk around and talk to guests, and it's a little weird in a funny, amusing sort of way, but it's weird. You can talk about the park, or you can talk about random things, or you can flirt with girls. What? Yeah, they don't really become your girlfriend, but you can kiss them and hug them, and then they can just leave. And then you can call them ugly straight to their faces. This is my stepson calling this girl ugly to her face. What a savage. You can even play mini games against the park guests, which each guest has a differing level of difficulty in each game, so you never feel bored playing against a random person. One of my favorites is the mini golf. I don't know why I like mini golf video games so much, but it's just fun to play through a round of golf in like 5 minutes. But I wish I could just edit this course a little bit, it seems a little basic. Wait, I can? Yeah, it turns out a lot of the mini games and such can be edited for color or layout. It's just another added layer of customization that I never really knew that I wanted. Some of the mini games are pretty in-depth too, like there's this robot shooting game which is average for a shooter, but it's the side game in a much larger theme park game. It's pretty dang good. I mean, I wish you could switch weapons and the movement was more fluid, and it's just a solid shooter, and it was really unexpected to be this side mode in this game. They even have a portion of the game where you can play the mini games over local multiplayer and kind of treat it like a Mario Party-esque game, which I haven't experimented with because I couldn't get enough people to play the games with me, but that's just another plus this game has going for it. I've been trying really hard not to directly compare this game to Theme Park Roller Coaster, the other roller coaster game that I reviewed, because I just want this game to shine on its own, but it's so hard not to compare them since they're just so similar. Everything I've talked about so far has been way better in Thrillville than it has in Theme Park Roller Coaster, but I think the largest improvement between the two is on the business side of the game. This game requires very little business interaction for the park to function. I mean, I guess it's less realistic than running the business like in Theme Park Roller Coaster, but in Theme Park Roller Coaster it was so tedious and it just wasn't fun to deal with all the minor issues and complaints through the games. It was just totally a mood killer. Thrillville has a better roller coaster builder, better crowd engagement and better minigames, and it's less business minded, and all 3 of those aspects are several levels above Theme Park Roller Coaster. This has seriously landed among some of my favorite PS2 games of all time, and I haven't really had the game for that long. Even though I've reviewed 15 PS2 games already, this game still finds itself on the better end of the ranking. It's just entertaining to play and not really much else I can say. Like, it's just fun to do anything in the game. That's what games are for, they're fun. So this makes back-to-back reviews where I had help recording footage from my stepson, even though he was just trying to pick up electronic girls the whole time. So I have to say thank you for the help again, even though you were flirting the whole time. But you, the viewer, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you for the next review soon. See you then.